Okay, here we go. Okay, Red Label, where you at? Where's all the people that wanted to see Eric? Here he is.
Red Label, Red Label, Red Label. What is up, everybody? How y'all doing? I know it's nighttime for some of y'all, so I don't expect a lot of people here. It's kind of late in the day, but kind of just like the last show, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go on for a long time, and I ended up going only an hour. So I was like, let me come to the backup channel and talk my ish real quick. Let me share this video because I didn't do it like usually you got to plan your videos like an hour in advance, and I didn't do that. So let me go ahead and share it on my main channel. Um, oh, there's some people here. What's up, Judy? What's up, Joyful? What's up, V? What's up, Winnie? Thank you, thank you, thank you. We busy today, right? Let me share. Let me share. Let me share. Okay, come to the backup channel. Okay. Damn, I still gotta sweep and mop tomorrow. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Like I'm just gonna wake up early and sweep and mop real quick. We're having people over. There's gonna be a game night tomorrow, so yeah, that's the plan. Still crippled, but still entertaining. What's up, Hood Hacks? What's up, Jackie? Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody in the bushes right now. Y'all can come out the bushes now. I don't know why y'all in the bushes. If y'all stay in the bushes, I ain't gonna release the tea. I ain't gonna give y'all the tea. And again, I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know if Jaguar said this or not because if it's a long video, I'm not watching the whole thing. I was there, as you guys know. Shout out to VS. I did go on her channel, and because I was kind of hurt. Okay, so Jag and Caddy were up on the stage, right? And they were kind of going back and forth, right? And Kat, her voice, she was straining her voice to try to talk. And then Jag, was talking over her and stuff like that. So we really couldn't hear. So we had to figure out like, okay, so I came up because I just want to say, like, okay, can y'all say the issue and then how y'all gonna resolve it? Because I get it when people yell back and forth. What's up, Inell? What's up, Mary? I get it when people yell back and forth and stuff like that. But y'all gotta tell us like what's going on. Like a lot of people don't know like what really went down. What's up, short stack? Like you need to explain like, okay, this is why we mad, and then this is what we're gonna do to move forward, or just F you and that's it. So that's why I came up. I wasn't trying to steal VS's show or anything like that. So I was gonna drop down after I said that, and VS was like, "Oh well, hold on, AT2, you ain't got any questions or anything like that." I was like, "Damn." But I felt like me and VS made a good team because Sip actually came up there and we was able to like ping pong back and forth between questions to ask and stuff like that. Um, I still question Sip with some stuff, and these are just my questions. It's kind of like I know he wasn't comfortable with the whole social media thing, right? I get it, I understand it. However, since the breakup, and now we know that the breakup happened on Monday, he has still been on social media. So it's almost been a full week since he's been on social media. And I'm kind of like, if social media wasn't your thing and that was one of the things in your relationship you didn't like, well, you're kind of on social media now. I would get like, if he wants to go on Cat's channel, I totally get that. That's his homie, that's his friend. He should go on Cat's channel and speak on her channel, but he kind of been on everybody's channel now. That's just an observation. Y'all can agree or not agree. I don't mind that. Devin ruined that interview, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't have anything against Devin. I just don't understand why he was there. I just didn't understand that part. And then, Kat and Sip, they don't like Devin. Well, honestly, the whole chat didn't like him. I was reading the chat. I had seen what y'all was saying, but I don't think that should have been. Yeah, I don't think that was the right spot for Devin to be there. But again, I couldn't tell him not to be there. And also, too, I feel like one of the reasons why he was up there is because Jag did need some kind of backup because it was basically everybody versus her. But I wasn't there to go against Jag or anything like that. I think I would have been. Um, they all full of shit. I agree. V. We can I keep it real tonight, V? Can I keep it real tonight? Because I agree with you. I agree that they all full of shit. I agree. Now, I'm not saying that they're faking it, but they all full of shit because there's a lot of lies in between their stories and stuff like that. I still can't believe that we don't know the whole story, AT2. Yeah, after all that, you think we would know. Now, I know Gary Coleman did a live. Did anybody watch Gary Coleman's live? I was not giving Gary Coleman a click and a view. I'm sorry. I was not giving Gary Coleman a click and a view. And then I know Kimmy went live afterwards. I did see some of Kimmy's live, and then I tuned out after a while. Like I gave Kimmy a good 30 minutes and then I was done. Because shit, how long did VS Live go for? That went for like, I want to say 7 hours. It was either five, it was between 5 and 7 hours. It was a lot of time. And even in that live, I wasn't there the whole time. I was in and out. So, and then I'm going to do another 7 hours. Oh, nah. No, thank you. Nope. I mean, it killed time while I was like cleaning and straightening up and stuff like that. It did help kill time. I ain't going to lie, but I wasn't doing 2 long lives back to back. And then I wasn't going to watch Gary Coleman. Kimmy was lit the last hour. Oh, okay. Yeah, I still wasn't watching. It was too much. It was too much Jag for me. Too much Jag content. I gotta take that in small doses. It kill your brain cells watching too much. I don't even watch all these people. Only watch reaction by one lady. Oh, okay. You only watch one lady. Who? Is it Miss Joan? I love watching Miss Joan. Shout out to Joan Uncut if she's here. Yeah, shout out to her. I like watching her reviews too. I like I like the reviews where it's like straight to the point. Give me what happened and then let's move on. You can throw in a couple of jokes and stuff like that, but I don't want you transcript. Oh, okay. But I don't want you taking all my time and stuff like that. Time is money and money is time. Like, I ain't got time to be watching for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hours. Yeah. But anyway, especially about the same damn thing. And I picture Jag didn't click on Kimmy's link or anything like that, right? Did Jag even go live herself or no? Shit, Jag was probably exhausted. But you know what? I will say something about VS. VS does pay for interviews. And she even said, like, Jag already paid you your money. Like, you ain't gonna talk to Kat. And she had every right. Like, I noticed something with Jag. If you pay for an interview, she ain't gonna act right. You gotta get Jag to do it for free. If you pay Jag, then she ain't gonna act right. What's up, Mika? How you doing? Yeah, if you pay Jag, she ain't gonna act right. So you gotta not pay her. That's basically it. And I'm not saying don't give Jag any money or anything like that, but I learned from personal experience. When that whole thing went down and stuff like that. Now, y'all believe I gave her $500. If that's what y'all believe, that's what y'all believe. But when any exchange of money is not good. No, because Jag will act a fool. You can't, yeah. If anything, I should have said, hey, I can give you a Snickers bar after the interview. That's what I should have did. But it is what it is. That's water under the bridge. I ain't mad at it. But yeah, you got to be careful. Jag did hit Kimmy Link to threaten a law. Oh, wow. She said she's going to sue? JB, did you ever answer VS question? She said there was like some drama that went down, and that's why you don't be on Kimmy's panel anymore. Who be telling VS all the secrets? Who her middleman? Who is VS middleman when she got all this info? I remember when me and VS were fighting or whatever, right? On the panel, she was like, "Yeah, I know your best friend from high school, and they gonna come on my show and do an interview and blah blah." And I was like, so I don't know if sometimes VS be just talking shit or she actually do got some information. Like I mean, like she was like, I'm gonna talk to your second grade teacher. I don't even think my second grade teacher is still alive, but she said she was gonna talk to my second grade teacher. Who is telling her all this stuff? You know? Oh, Marcia, you asked the same question? Yeah. I mean, like, who is telling her all this? Now, who I believe telling her something? Okay. There's I don't know if y'all caught it. This the shit right here. I don't know if y'all caught it. What's up, Making Changes? Aaliyah Tota, right? Aaliyah, or I guess it's Aaliyah. I've been saying Aaliyah for the longest time, so I'm just going to say Aaliyah. Aaliyah name has been popping up. Did y'all also hear Aaliyah name? Or Aaliyah or Aaliyah? Did y'all hear that name come up multiple different times? I heard it in Kenny's live, and I heard it in VS's live. Let me know. 30 seconds. Hey Melanie, hey Meek. I don't know if that's the fake or the real Meek, but hi fake real Meek. How you doing? Yeah. So okay, so JB answer. Okay, it's not. Yeah, I think she's VS's manager. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. So I kept on hearing Aaliyah's name, and I'm all like, Aaliyah, are you the one telling everyone? And again, I have nothing against Aaliyah or anything like that, but for me, when it comes to people who are not content creators and they're in the mess and stuff like that, I just don't like that. I feel like if you're not a content creator, then you should just be a spectator. You should not be in the mess. You know, it's okay if you want to click a link, but if you're not a content creator, I shouldn't see you on everybody's panel. I just shouldn't see that. And I decline to correspond with people through emails, and that's smart. Yeah, don't do that. Okay, so JB is basically saying, like, I don't talk to people outside of YouTube and stuff like that. Okay, good. You cleared your name. Okay, got it. Yes, everybody smash the like button. You know, in my last video, I forgot to tell people to smash the like button. It's the real me 82, but yes, her name keep coming up. Yeah. And so I'm all like, Aaliyah, yeah. And again, I know she's the manager, and I don't know if y'all caught this too. VS wasn't being shady, but VS is very good with her wording, because this is what VS said when the question was asked, right? Sorry, the damn boot is itching. I had to scratch my thigh. The boot is itching. The boot is itching. But someone had asked the question like, "Oh, are you friends with Aaliyah or something like that?" And VS said, "Oh, we have a business relationship." She did not say they are friends. She said we have a business relationship. Now VS don't know I caught that, but I caught that. She said they have a business relationship. So I was like, oh, okay. This is just business. So that means like this girl can get the boot too and you can kick her out. Got it. Respect it. I respect it. No, we're not friends. We have a business relationship. Do you have to have surgery? I still don't know. I did call the doctor yesterday. For those of you who don't know, I broke my ankle. Okay, yeah. I called them yesterday and was like, hey, the orthopedic doctor did not call me. And so they were like, oh, okay, we'll make sure that he calls, blah, blah, blah. Still ain't got a call. So yeah, I'm still waiting. Still waiting and waiting. I'm just sitting down. I can probably take off my boot, huh? No, I'll leave it on. I'll leave it on. I need the support. What's up, Sexy 60? You got a good ear because they was yeah. Yeah, I caught that. I was like, okay, I get what it is with that situation. It's just a business situation. Yeah. And I did notice VS was trying to protect Aaliyah or Alea because she was all like, "Oh, Kat, that's not the only person telling me. There's other people that's telling me stuff about you. It's just not Aaliyah / Alea." So I was like, I have a feeling, excuse me, VS is probably trying to cover up for her because I know from talking to Jag, I know that basically Jag was able to confirm some things because Alea got all the secrets. Let me tell you that. Aaliyah or Alea, whatever one you want to call her, she got all the secrets, y'all. That's what I know. That's what I know. She got the secrets. So be careful with that. That's why I'm all like, okay, that name has been coming up a lot and stuff like that. Yep. Yeah. She used to mod for I was about to say his name. Woo! Almost gave a free shout out. Never mind. Y'all already know who it is. Um it Elias. I don't I don't know what you're trying to say, JB. Um we had a short back and forth for a second. She thought I was coming for Kat. Oh, okay, in the past. Okay, when she was Kat's mod. Okay, got you. Oh, Elias, that's how you pronounce it. Got it, got it, got it. Okay. But anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know that I caught that and that name had been coming up, and I think she's the one that got all the secrets, you know. Thank you, Judy. You treat me good, Judy. Thank you so much. I love you. Oh, I did the hearts too. I forgot I was on the iPhone. But anyway. Oh, and I did get my ibuprofen. They did finally deliver it today. I did get my ibuprofen. All right, moving forward. So Jag, can we talk about the baby? So it has been announced that if Jag is pregnant, me and VS is gonna be the godparents. So that's cool. So congratulations to us. We're gonna be the godparents. Um but I will say this with Jag, it's a reoccurring theme, except with TJ, because TJ was a woman, but I'm surprised she didn't try to pull it anyway. But every time she breaks up with somebody, it's all like, oh, I might be pregnant. And it's kind of like, I don't know if she's pregnant or not. I don't know. I'll say for me, I don't think she's pregnant because if she's still smoking, drinking, and everything like that, you definitely ain't caring about that baby. You know, did she switch to organic food and say, I don't think you can be drinking, smoking, and doing everything else if you're pregnant. But hey, what do I know? I'm not a woman. I'm a man, so I don't know. But I don't think you're supposed to. 82, I had that app before. Oh, the fertility app. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, and I was gonna say, and VS brought up too. She was like, 82 was being respectful, but he said in a way, you probably can't have kids and stuff like that. And then I was like, damn, how my name get in it? And then Jack was all like, oh, how your name get in it? Because you be in all the shit. That was a good one. I had to give it to her. That was a good one. Oh, you said it's a burrito? She got a food baby. Oh, okay, that's what y'all said. It's a food baby. Well, Jack was saying that possibly the reason why Kat is upset with her is because she could possibly be with Sip Child, and she believes that Sip and Kat had a relationship. And again, I don't know if she confirmed this in the show, and so I wanted to share with you guys. Um, And I'm pretty sure Jag would say this. This is no secret or anything like that. The way AT2 talked to us versus how he really feels. That child ain't pregnant. Okay, so I want to tell y'all how she knows that Kat and Sipp hooked up. Now, if you are not a fan of the dark arts and stuff like that, you might want to turn off the video. So what she let me know is how she was able to get it out of Sipp is because she told me she was able to get it out of Sipp, right? And I was like, how'd you get it out of him? She was all like, he doesn't even know that he told me. And I was like, he doesn't know that he told you? Like, how? So she said, she sings to him. And she didn't tell me the song, but I'm thinking that the song was Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. And so while Sipp was singing, she sung Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star to him, right? And she asked, after she sung Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, how I wonder what you are, all of a sudden she asked him a question. She was like, did you sleep with Kat? And while he was sleeping, he was all like, yes. He said yes while he was sleeping. And so she said she wanted to confirm and make sure that it was real. So she sung Jill Scott. She sung Let's Take a Long Walk. She was like, let's take a long walk around the park after dark. Find a spot for us to spark conversation, verbal elation, stimulation. And then when she was stimulating his mind, she was like, did you sleep with Kat? And he was all like, yes. He said yes again. And so that was her confirmation that she did. And she does voodoo hoodoo. And she said you can sing to people in their sleep. And you put them in a trance, and that's how you get them to say and emit things, Now, regarding the Twinkle Twinkle and Let's Take a Long Walk, I made that part up. I don't know what the song she sung, but she did say that she sang a song and was able to get him to confess. It seemed like none of y'all believe that story. Okay, do you believe Jag's story? Yes or no? 30 seconds. Yeah, so it seemed like nobody believes it. Okay. Yes, in the Easter Bunny. Hey, some people still believe in the Easter Bunny. Shout out to all the kids out there. Nobody believed it. Okay. Well, she said she asked him in his sleep. And so that's how she knows it's true. But here's my thing, though. If you're dreaming, maybe he was having a dream or something like that. And she's asking him questions. So how would, I don't know. And so I figured since y'all all shocked by that story, she didn't tell that. She didn't tell that during okay. Yeah. That's how she knows, though. But I was going to say, VS was dropping some bombs because VS was all like, oh, well, how I know about you and Sipp is that your sister told me. And what's so crazy about that is on my main channel, when I gifted some memberships, Nina will be one of the names that pop up. But I have not talked to Nina in a while. When that situation happened on Tree's channel, remember some shit went down? It was like, oh damn, I said Gary Coleman's real name. Okay, so Gary Coleman, right? Gary Coleman had both of the sisters fighting, Kat and Nina fighting on our panel, and then it seemed like Kat took Gary Coleman's side. Remember, it was fucking awkward. I thought that was very weird. No YouTuber is gonna. Well, hell, let me stop lying because y'all like to bring up the auntie, but that's like a different situation. But that listen, ain't no YouTuber gonna come between me and my sibling, you know. And so I always just felt like that situation was weird. But I guess Nina be in the bushes and stuff like that. Now I'm not gonna say Nina was the one to say that. That's just what was said on the panel. But oh, she has several sisters. Oh, okay, thank you. See, that's why I love y'all, because y'all keep me on the right track. Okay, so it wasn't Nina. Okay. I just assumed when she said whatchamacallit. I just assumed when she said your sister, I thought she was talking about Nina. She didn't say Nina's name? Okay, I apologize. If it was not Nina, I definitely apologize. Let me 30 seconds. Did she say Nina's name or no? Or she just said sister? Okay, she just said her sister. Okay, got it. So I apologize. So it could have been another sister, not the one that we're thinking of. But the only one that we know about on YouTube is Nina. So I just kind of, okay, then I apologize for putting her name out there, because I thought when she said sister, I'm just assuming that's the only one that we've seen on social media. I haven't seen any of her other family members on social media like that. Because apparently there was some heavy drinking and disputes had and witnessed by. Oh, okay. Oh, I think that had an original part to it. Let me read it real quick. Okay, thank you for letting me know, JB. I don't want to put the comment up just in case. Confused why she coming for Kat so bad and not Sip. Are you talking about VS? Good question. I don't know. Well, I feel like she was fair with Sip, because she was asking, like, there was certain, like, here's the thing with Sip. He doesn't want to be on social media, but he's been on social media every day since Monday. We found out Monday he broke up with her. I guess BS was confused about who broke up with who. We found out the other day that it was Jag. Jag broke up with him. Remember, they said it in my chat. But the other thing was, not only that, but he has still been on social media since they've broken up. And I get you want to defend yourself, and of course you would go on Kat's channel, but you've been on more than just Kat's channel too. And then secondly, regarding the whole transfer thing, I do believe that he should have been honest about it and like, no, I don't want to transfer. I don't want to move to Vegas, because then he started talking about talking trash about Vegas, and it was like, oh, so you never wanted to move there. I think he should have been more honest about, like, hey, I ain't moving to Vegas. I'm staying where I'm at. We can have a long distance relationship, or not even a relationship. He probably should have just said, hey, we just hook up from time to time. I think he should have been honest in that way. Because I don't think it was actually love. I think it was just, it was just fun. He said he told her, though. Well, Melanie, I'm going off of my conversations with him, like on the phone. They always had, it was always oh, it's on this phone that I'm using right now. It was always like, hey, he's gonna come to Vegas, he's gonna live with us. My thing is like I don't think this was like over time he thought about, oh well, let me change my mind. For me, it seemed that he always was like, no, I ain't moving. I could be wrong, Melanie. I could be wrong. Let me ask the people real quick. I ain't gonna do another 30-second countdown. But do you guys believe that Sip changed his mind, or you felt like he never wanted to move to Vegas? Let me know in the chat real quick. Oh, it definitely is, Judy. You're right. Yeah, you're right. I mean, and he told her he can change his mind. He never wanted to move. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know if he really had to be more honest because it's a thing that was developing. It was almost like an urgent closed cell tactic. Oh, you feel that way? To lock it in. It was manipulative, and he played along. Exactly, he played along with it. Never. Yeah. Okay, we getting like more nevers than anything. Yeah. I don't think he ever wanted to, because my thing was like he said he stopped the transfer. I honestly don't feel like he put in a transfer. I don't think he put in a transfer at all. I don't think he did. Right, Wiggy? See, Wiggy? Yeah, that's what he said. He said I wasn't moving anywhere after 4 months. Yeah, he was never planning on it. That's what he said. AT2 ignored it, but she said and did it. Let me go. Are we talking about? Y'all already know how I felt about that. The whole, and then she was like, "Yeah, the way you did me." Listen, when people are intimacy and the other thing that I can't say is two separate things. Intimacy, no matter how, because you saying that you liked it and stuff like that. That was just intimacy. That wasn't the other thing. Like, yeah, like I didn't like all that. But he also said he was seriously thinking about it. Yeah, but then Jen, I even feel, and I'm not fighting with you guys. You guys are allowed to have your opinion. But then I feel like if you're thinking about it, at least you're like, oh, well, I'm kind of debating it, blah, blah, blah. Like, why even put in a transfer if you weren't serious about it? Like, I'm not putting in a transfer at my job, leaving my place. Well, I guess he was going to keep his place or whatnot. I'm not doing that unless I'm for sure ready to do that. What's up, Miss Bugs? Thank you for holding it down too with Melanie Jones and V. Because he words up singing according to the reins. She did say that. And I don't think he wanted to give up his place either. Which he said he could keep his place and then she would have the place in Vegas. And then also something like she didn't want to live. I mean, he didn't want to live with another man. I think honestly he should have been all like, hey, I don't think you got a stable place. Like, do you have a stable home? Like, are we gonna be living from hotel to hotel? Are we gonna be in a tent like with you and TJ? I get that. Well, he got a voucher. Did y'all hear? Yeah, he said he had a voucher. But what's a voucher though? Like, he mean like a Section 8 voucher? Because you got to make sure that the state, you can move that from state to state. Is that what he meant by voucher, Section 8? I just didn't want to ask that question. A lot of people are saying, because I would definitely love me some Section 8. If I could get Section 8, I'm trying to get my rent down to $38, y'all. Let me tell you. So you know how we sometimes get caught up in moments. Every living soul made on a rational decision. So you feel like he actually liked her then, Jen? Huh? That's how you feel, Jen? Like he actually liked her and kind of got wrapped up in it? I feel like a lot of the stuff that he's saying, unless he's coming from a hurt place, I feel like he was just, go along to get along kind of thing. Like, oh yeah, let me just tell her what she want to hear. So when she come visit me, I can smash and then, dip out. He was smart to be honest. True. He was scared to be honest with her. Obviously, been stopped feeling her. He was scared. Okay. You and these vouchers. If Jack moved in, his rent would have went up. Yeah. Well, she ain't got no job, so I don't know if it would have went up. I stayed in Vegas for a few years. My family still stay there. Yeah, my family lives there too. Have these things called hotel apartments. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Remember Toxic Diamond? Shout out to Toxic Diamond. Remember Toxic Diamond was in a one of those not it wasn't an extended stay. It was one of those other ones in single suites. God damn, the single suites. Yeah, the single suites. That's where Toxic Diamond was. Shout out to her. Hopefully she get out of jail soon. He probably said all of this. You're acting like Jag is reasonable. No, I don't think Jag. Listen, listen. I don't care how unreasonable Jag is. I'm not moving my life for somebody who is not stable. Like I would literally go like, hell no, I ain't moving. Hell no. Like he got a mouth. He can defend himself. Listen, if I'll say this, KK, I'll meet you halfway. If Jag was living in the house with him and he felt pressure to move, that'd be one thing. But they were only together for a short amount of time. I think they only seen each other like twice or whatever. He could have told her like, no, I ain't trying to do that. Or HUD. Okay, okay. And what could happen? Nah, bro. Like, oh, another voucher. Wait, they got other vouchers? Shit, I would have asked had I known. Right. Y'all are crazy. Think about it. He's a typical male that works hard and plays games, hang with the homies, and beats it. Oh my God. I wish I would have pre-read that comment. I ain't gonna say you wrong, but yeah. Yeah, okay, let me read the last comment right here. I think he may have thought she had more money than she did. Okay, once he found out she was broke, he was all like, "Ah, oh, nah, I'll take a pass on that." Okay, definitely respectful. Okay, I get it. If he is a vet, can get a voucher too. Right. So it seemed like he was either worried about losing his voucher or whatnot, which y'all still think he could have kept it. His rent possibly going up. He was worried about that. And then also, he just didn't want to move to Vegas. Totally get it. I respect it. But I think for her sanity, even though y'all don't like Jag, I don't care if you don't like her or not, he should have been upfront about not wanting to move there because I think she really was planning on him moving there. Again, I don't care if y'all don't like her or not, but you need to be honest about like whether or not you're gonna move somewhere with somebody. Like that to me, you gotta be honest because that's a big, investment. That's money. Like I'm expecting you to come and you're not gonna come. Like, no, don't do that. I think for me too, whatchamacallit, seeing the reason why I don't like people playing around when it comes to like moving and stuff like that. My stepsister, she had this roommate that would kind of take advantage of her and stuff like that. And like the roommate found a job in a whole different state and basically told my sister, like, hey, I'm moving in the next couple of weeks. You have to figure out what you're going to do. And basically, my stepsister was all like, I can't afford this on my own. And she had to end up coming back home, and her roommate screwed her over because she moved to another state in a couple of weeks. So when it comes to like screwing people over like that and letting them know like shorthand notice and shit like that, I think that's why personally for me, I don't like it. And I seen how like my stepsister felt like a loser because she had to come back home. And it's all like, and it was no fault of her own. She just got screwed over, you know? So I think that's why I don't like it, you know? So you think Jag is pregnant? Um, do I personally believe that she is pregnant? No, I do not believe Jag is pregnant. But if she is pregnant, I would definitely love to be the godparent of that miracle baby because it's gonna take a miracle. You know, it's really if she's pregnant, it's a miracle. So I would love to be the godfather of Baby Miracle. That's what we're gonna call it. We already got the name, y'all. Baby Miracle. Because it's gonna take a miracle. She's showing? Y'all stupid. Yes, it's gonna take a miracle. So, Baby Miracle, if you are in your mommy's tummy right now, this is your godfather. I just want to say, welcome to the world. You gonna be in for a long ride. Oh damn! If Jack end up going to jail, that means since I'm the godparent, that means I'm gonna have to freaking take care of the. Oh no, that child going to VS if anything. I'm just the godfather, spiritually, not the real godfather. Shit. What's up, Toria? What you doing here? Baby Miracle Impossible. Oh, I like that. What's up, Impossible? She a liar had a partial history. She's claiming that she did not. She said Goomba was lying about that. I still don't know. You stop that right now. I'm giving her a big right. We already planned this shit out. See, Mary gets me. We planning the baby shower and everything like that. That baby shower gonna be fun. You know, I'm still. So, by the way, so I'm going to Vegas for the meetup, and just for the meetup, I no longer have to go for half the month, so I will not be in Vegas for half the month, but I will be there that Thursday through like Tuesday or whatever. I will be in Vegas that last weekend portion. So I'll still see y'all in Vegas, but I'm not going to be there on the 20th now. Have her baby in jail like Tupac. Oh, Lord. You know what? I've noticed that we don't talk about her case anymore either. Could possibly he have been worried about that? Like, if I move down there and this girl go to jail, like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Like, that could possibly be a thing too. Oh, Lord, the devil is here. But that could be I mean, to be fair, like, I know Jag believes that she's gonna beat her case and all that stuff, but we never know. You're gonna be in Texas on the 26th. So yeah, as long as I don't need surgery, I still plan on going to Texas too, as well. And that's the 20. Oh, not the 26th. Oh no, that is the 20th. I'm sorry, the 20th to the 26th. I will be in Vegas. I mean, the March 20th through March 26th, I will be in Dallas. I still plan on going if I don't need surgery. In Vegas, I'll be there that weekend of the 26th to the 28th for the YouTube meetup. So I just want to clarify. I'm sorry if I confuse y'all. But going back to my initial point, I know she believes that she's going to beat the case and all that stuff. Again, there's a 50-50 chance. You either got guilty or not guilty. And that could be something that he thought about. Like, I'm going to be stuck in Vegas and this girl going to end up going back to jail. I know from talking to them on the phone that he was on the phone with her lawyers and stuff like that. So it seemed like he was going to, be the one to take charge. Well, I got the X-rays done, so yeah, Sexy 60. I got the X-rays done, so I'm just waiting on the doctor to call me, y'all. That's what I'm waiting on. It's where Jag either takes a plea or a trial. Yeah. So, and I know that Jag wants to go with the trial. She does not want to take the plea deal. She wants to take the trial. If she takes the plea deal, then basically she sees it as she's admitting that she's crazy. I honestly don't think anything is wrong with admitting that you're crazy if you can live your life. Because, as I understand, it's not going to go on her record. It's not going to go on her record. She'll just have to do the what's the thing called? Make sure that she's mentally stable and stuff like that, and do all the therapy and shit like that. But she gets to live her life. She gets to stay in Vegas. Like, Jag, if you listening right now, take that plea deal. Do not think you too big not to take that plea deal. Take that plea deal. Live your life, make your music. I like that song that VS played. I'm mad that VS got the song and I didn't get the song. I really like that song. That hopefully she'll send it. Well, probably not after this video talking about her miracle baby. See, y'all be getting me in trouble. But do your music. I heard she's gonna be in a movie. I didn't hear that myself, but someone said she's gonna be in a movie or something like that. Listen. Continue doing great work, continue content creating, like take the plea deal so you can move on with your life. I mean, what do you guys think she should do? Do you guys think she should go to trial or take the plea deal? Let's go ahead and do a 30-second countdown. Shut up, it's my goddamn show. Should she do a plea deal or should she go to trial? 30 seconds. Okay, so I need an MRI. Okay. Trial. Oh, Lord. V said go straight to jail. Oh, man. Y'all ain't got no faith in this lady. She needs to worry about it. Wait, hold on. Yeah, she needs to worry about having a healthy baby. Yeah. I mean, you want to have your baby in jail? Come on now. Go straight to jail. Do not pass go. Y'all are crazy. Jag got the packet. Who name is that? Oh my Lord. Take the plea deal. At least she can get and she can get a crazy check? Oh shit. I would definitely take the plea deal. Sipp been trying to ghost Jag since the first time. He smelled her. Oh my God. No, he said she smelled good, And he said she dates 3 times a day. So that's one thing. He didn't lie and say, like, oh, she funky, she this and that. He didn't see no bumps. He just said, he wasn't going to eat it. That wasn't his thing. Well, he said he does eat, but he just wasn't eating her. Damn. That's some fucked up shit. She delusional if she thinks her public defender is going to beat a trial when I don't know. Well, that's the other thing too. She would have multiple different lawyers. It wouldn't just be one. She will not take it or get evaluation for a check. Y'all know that if you follow. She's trying to avoid SSI, claiming she's not crazy. Right. And I think for her, it's a personal thing. It's a personal thing because it's all like, I have to admit that something is wrong with me. I don't want to do that. And I hate that we stereotype people or we judge people that have mental issues. We all struggle with mental health and stuff like that. We all struggle with it. So at the end of the day, there is nothing wrong with it. But I think people being able to Google it or look it up, that's what she's more concerned with. People being able to put that on there. Remember 2021, 2022, I would tell people like, yeah, I'm going to therapy once a month, blah, blah, blah. And like people were eating me up in the chat. They were dragging the shit out of me, all like, oh, your mental health and blah, blah, blah. And then they'll say things like when people would come back at them, they would be all like, oh, well, I'm not talking about people who go to therapy. I'm just talking about AT2. No, if you talk about one person that has, mental issues, you're talking about everybody. And by the way, I was never diagnosed. I only went one time a month. So, I mean, sure, not too much diagnosis you can get one time a month. So, we all suffer from like anxiety, depression, the normal stuff, I don't want to say the normal stuff, but the stuff that typically everybody goes through, surface level. But what's the form of recourse? Jag can't just be jagging for the hell of it, get mad when people respond. Right. But through therapy and stuff like that, they will give you tools. And I think something like when I was telling you guys that I talked to her on the phone, when I was telling you guys the whisper story, um, it kind of brought me back to the good old times with Jag. Like we was just laughing and we were chilling. We were on FaceTime actually with each other. And we were just laughing and chilling. She was sitting, by the pool or whatever. And we was just chopping it up. And I was like, dang, I like this version of Jag. When people say she's different, she's different outside of YouTube and stuff like that, I promise you, she really is. She is really different outside of YouTube than she is. It wasn't all like, it's not all intense and shit like that. Like sometimes when she on the platform and she's like really getting into it and she doing the voices and shit like that, I'll be like, nigga, calm down. Excuse my language, but like, ninja, calm down. Like it'd be like too much for me. That's why like I don't like it when we got all the 20 billion people on panel and then she yelling and then everybody yelling. I don't like all that. I can watch it on other people. Well, I don't even like watching it on other people's channel, but I can sit in other people's channel. But I just don't like that shit on mine. Like it's too much. But like talking to her on FaceTime and like one-on-one, it's I'm not gonna say she's different. She's like a different person. Like she's putting on an act, but it like you can just talk normal. Like we can talk about the weather or talk about our favorite food or something like that. It's not always just so intense and like my real life isn't intense like that. You know what I mean? Like my real life is like real relaxed and chill. Like I'm not like high strung and shit like that. So when you see somebody all hyped up and shit, you just like calm your ass down. Like I can't. I can't handle all that. You could have fooled me. What you mean I could have fooled you? You mean me saying that she's a normal person outside? What's up, everybody coming in? Did y'all hit that like button? I hope she goes to jail. Oh, I don't like seeing people go to jail and stuff like that. I can't agree with that. I mean, like, okay, it's too much. I like a little bit of yelling and screaming. I'll do a little bit of yelling and screaming. Um, I do a little yelling and screaming, but I just don't. You have to get me to that point to yell and scream. And y'all seen me before, yell and scream, but you have to get me to do that. I just don't go off top and just start yelling and screaming at people. Like you have to push my buttons, or you had to do something to me to get me to that level. I just don't do that off the top. What's up, MB? YouTube makes her right. I think the attention, it's all like, oh, people love this, so let me keep doing it. Peace is the ultimate goal, right. She wishes jail on everyone else. Yes, and trust me, wishing death on that. I don't agree with that at all. We'll get ready tomorrow and get off your chest Sunday. Oh, I thought she did Mondays. Okay, she doing Sundays. Okay. The recording will be played in full. What kind of recording, Toria? What is it gonna be? Like a phone call or something like that. And let me tell y'all something. These like phone like when VS had played Jag's phone call with Sip or whatever, like these phone calls don't be all like oh my god, it reveals something crazy. Like I'll be kind of disappointed with like the receipts. Like they don't be hidden like they should. At least for me, they don't be hidden like they should. I'm kind of like, oh, okay. Okay, it's a few different. Okay, it's Sunday for sure. Oh, don't forget your clock. Uh, Spring it forward. Jag is scared of jail, but might be more scared of stability. Ooh, that's deep right there. Could be more scared of stability. Oh my god. Oh, how cute AT2's ankle. Oh, can someone ask Kat Medusa for her doctor's number? Want to reduce the swelling. It matches my elephant body. Then again, Kat is still the size of a mountain. Just throw it away. Oh, AT2's ankle. Thank you so much. And you know what? My foot still looks swollen like that. It's still swollen like that. Thank you so much for suggesting that I call a doctor. But I do want to let you know, fuck you and your whole family too. All right. Thank you, AT2's ankle. Thank you for coming. I appreciate that. And we already know that you messy Miss Madass. We already know. So I don't even know. Like even the comment sounded like messy. That's how you know who it is. Ignorant, ignorant ass people. But anyway, that lady only get like 20 people in her chat, and she got the name, and all those 20 people in her chat be all her trolling. Oh shit, y'all notice that? That lady only be having like 20. Okay, I'll give her 20 to 40 people in her chat, right? And all those 20 to 40 people that be in her chat are all those troll accounts. I ain't even lying. Hold on. Because y'all know I don't lie. You want to play some games? Let's play a game. Let's play a game. No, I won't even use an old video. Let me use. Do you got something current? Oh, somebody blessed me. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Jackie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hold on. Because you want to act stupid. Let me skip forward a little bit. Because you'll see all them troll accounts in there. Yep, here we go. And all of them are members too. Like people will just buy memberships and shit like that. It's weird. Weird. You are weird, lady. And this is all from her thing too. Judy, you've helped me enough. No, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, Judy. Thank you. Okay. This is petty, but it must be done. Okay. Oh, no mic? Oh. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Can you guys still hear me? Oh no, what happened? Ah, damn it. I didn't even post it. Okay, never mind. But anyway, you go to her chat, it's nothing but trolls, and it's all her mods in there. Like, the lady suck. Ain't nobody caring about her. But yeah, all those troll accounts you see, they sound exactly like her, use the same jokes and everything like that. Don't pay attention to her. Is that the real Jag? Oh, Jag, we was just talking about you. Oh man. Jag, hopefully you're not upset, but I told them the secret of how you found out that because you didn't say it during the interview, so I let the people know, like how you sung to Sipp, you sung him Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and then you sung him Let's Take a Long Walk, and that's how you was able to get the answer out of him whether or not him and Kat slept with each other, or they, hooked up or whatever. So yeah, I let them know. Like, I thought you should have said that during the interview. That would have been amazing. Yeah. So yeah, I let them know that secret. I had to, because everybody's still wondering, like, well, how do you know they hooked up and stuff like that? So I let them know the secret. Hypnosis! Yes! Yes! That's how I know it's the real Jag. That's how I know this is the real one. I didn't even check it and see if it's the real one, but I know from that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. She knew it. She got it from the hypnosis. She put him in a trance, and then that's how she was able to, awaken him. Well, we all crazy because we all up right now. But yeah, she put the hypnosis on him, and then that's how she was able to get the information out of him. If they, honestly, to tell you the truth, do I think that they hooked up or something like that? If they hooked up, it was literally just a hookup and nothing more. I don't think he's the baby daddy or anything crazy like that. I think if they hooked up, it was just a hookup. Which it is what it is. If it was a hookup, it was a hookup. But she pregnant 82. No, Spirit trying to put me on the spot. No, I said I don't believe Jag is pregnant. But if Jag is pregnant, then I'm gonna be the godfather of the baby Miracle. And Jag, we already named the baby Miracle. The baby name is gonna be Miracle because yes, it's gonna take a miracle. So the baby name is gonna be Miracle, and I'm gonna be the god dad. And I'm excited if you are pregnant. But do I believe that you're pregnant? No, I don't. Because, like I said, all the drinking, smoking, and everything like that. You ain't switched over to organic vegetables and organic food and stuff like that. I haven't seen changes in you, so that's why I don't think you're pregnant. Better than Hamlin. Yeah, no, I don't like that helmet. No. Yeah, but Baby Miracle, I like that. There's the one girl, Miracle Watts. Yeah, Miracle Watts. Yeah, there's a person named Miracle. Plot twist: Jack's baby is not constipated. It could be a food baby, but I think she would know whether or not she was constipated or not. She told me she regular. Happy Sunday, Mary. And I know Tina had to go too. Thank you, Tina, for coming. Well, she has. Y'all can't say one nice thing to Jag. Like, come on now. 30 seconds. Say one nice thing about Jag. One nice thing. Just one. Yo, one storyline that I didn't believe that was put out there about Jag was that whole thing about that white guy, that old white guy that she allegedly was hooking up with. Like, where did that story even go? Where did y'all find Grandpa from? No, not even Grandpa, Santa Claus. Where did y'all find skinny Santa Claus from? Like that storyline was just random. That one I don't believe she hooked up with. Now everybody else, okay, I can see. But with Grandpa, Santa Claus, skinny Santa Claus, I don't think she hooked up with him. Nah. Yeah, that one I don't think so. I didn't check if it was the real Jack Judy, but I think it is because she used the word hypnosis with me on the phone. Remember, I was telling you guys, and I had let Jag know too. I was all like, when we talk on the and I don't. Jag, are you still here? Did she leave? Oh, she's still here. So I was telling Jag, I'm not telling Jag. I was telling the people, Jag. I was all like, yo, when we were on the phone yesterday, it was like a good time. Like I was like, yo, that's the old Jag. Like, like I know. And like it was just we were just chopping it up. Like I had a live to do, so I wasn't able to stay on the phone for a long time, but it was cool just talking to her and stuff like that. Because when you go on the panels and stuff like that, fighting with the people, that should be intense. It's like ninja, calm down. Like, that'd be too much for me. But when we talk on the phone, just chopping it up, easy, 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 Why is it we? She makes the storylines. Y'all need to stop. Well, I don't think she's the only one that makes storylines. Like, for example, I think, shout out to VS, I think VS was great at storyline producing. She was all like, well, the people told me this and that, and then she had all the characters on the panel. She does storyline producing as well. I do a little storyline producing as well, too. Jag thinks she know all the characters and she got all the secrets and stuff like that, not even realizing that people are also creating their own storylines and stuff like that with her. But I will say, she does make people who are not relevant. For example, TJ. Now, TJ, that again, I don't hate TJ or anything like that, but TJ should have been a thing of the past. Like, why is TJ still around? The lady was supposed to be doing mukbangs, but then she's saying people setting her up. Like, I still don't understand TJ. Like, why is TJ there? Y'all produce, yeah. A lot of YouTubers produce and they ain't telling y'all they produce. Just saying. But I will say, as far as like the beef and stuff like that, like I don't think that. Like when I don't like somebody, I really don't like them. So I just want to let y'all know that that's not me being shady or anything like that. Like if I don't like somebody, I really don't like them. I don't think that. But if I be all like, hey, let's try to like when I had crypto and Miss Cat up here, I was trying to broker peace, and then I was all like, oh. These motherfuckers, there's no help these motherfuckers. So hell, let's just let them fight. I was like, let me do a little storyline producing, and now crypto has storylines now. So crypto, you're welcome. If you want to send me a cash up or something like that, that'd be nice. So now crypto has storylines to go off of, and now he's gonna get his channel popping. Now, will crypto thank me for giving him storylines? I don't know if he will, but he should. I feel like I helped him. Huh? Click. I always try to get you to click the link. And then the other day you try to play stupid. Like, oh, that wasn't even my live where you try to click the link on. You are ignorant. You drunk ass mofo. You are ignorant. But if you want the smoke tonight, before I get up out, because I'm getting ready to end this live, if you want the smoke tonight, come up. I ain't blocking you. Hold on, where the hell is my thing? Yeah, I don't need to block you. No, you lie. All you do is lie. Your whole entire existence is lies. Just like you supposed to be getting married. You worried about who I'm fucking, but you've been supposed to be getting married since 2020 and we still ain't seen you get married. Is he real? Does he or she exist, lady? You still ain't got married. Anybody who been following this trash ass content creator right here, all know that she been saying she's supposed to get married since 2020 and still ain't got married. But you worried about everybody else and who they screwing. But you still ain't got married. Because he or she probably don't exist with your trash ass. All you are trash. Your whole existence has been about AT2. Other than that, when it comes to anything else that you do, nobody cares. But everybody cares about you when you're associated with AT2. Other than that, nobody else watches your shit. Oh, thank you, Judy. She don't get the 5 memberships. Thank you. No one cares about your channel. Your channel is trash. Jealous? What would I be jealous of? No one cares about you. This is the most clout that you're getting right now. Remember, I told you, lady. I told you. You're no longer going to have that association with AT2, so you got to get it on your own, and you still have it. You're still struggling after all these years, and we started around the same time, didn't we? Let me let Jag up. Is this the real Jag? Jag, is that you? Oh, okay. I didn't think you would use that picture of you and Sip. That's why I was like, I don't know if that's her or not.
Why
You
wouldn't I
okay?
use? Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just sick. Mm.
Oh no! How'd you get sick?
Well, no, I mean, I got allergies and I didn't want to take allergy medicine to be on the safe side, and I don't feel good. My stomach's upset. I had eggplant parmesan tonight. Um,
That sounds good.
well, in honor of the big peen that has left my life, I had eggplant parmesan. Uh,
So you're missing the eggplant, so you had to make some eggplant.
Well, I just figured since it was done, I might as well get me some good and eat it. I don't know. I mean, this is such a strange breakup because I know he loves me and I know I love him, but it's not going to work.
You don't feel like he was playing you?
I know he was playing me and I know he fell in love with me in the midst of all of that.
Mmm.
He
So
wasn't
you
supposed
do
to
think
fall
that
in
it
love
was
with
a
me.
it was a play, but then he ended up falling in love.
Absolutely. Absolutely. If you could have saw the way he looked the second that I walked through his door the first time, when he saw how excited I was to see him and to be there, he didn't want to believe it. Sometimes he
Mm.
still don't want to believe it.
So, question for you, because I was talking about because the way he kind of said like I wouldn't move to Vegas after 4 months of knowing somebody, I feel like he never planned on moving. Do you feel that same way or no?
I think everything was great until he had that conversation with Kat when he ran out the house, pretending like he was just going to take a walk. Spyware is a bitch, baby. It's a bitch.
Mm. Well, question for you: when it comes to the
Meek,
whole,
wait 1 second. Meek, don't nobody care what your cancer patient ass thanks. Cause you look like a whole fucking cancer
no, we don't
patient,
know if me
bitch.
got cancer. Come on now.
No, I didn't say Meek had cancer. I said Meek looks like a fucking cancer patient. Meek ain't shit. You need to take that shit over there with fucking Denat. Because the truth is Meek, you don't give a fuck if Sip loves me or not. You don't give a fuck if I love him or not. The only thing you give a fuck about is what makes you look relevant in a chat from day to day. So how about you take your pasty fucking vampire ghoul ass on the fuck somewheres for you get cussed the fuck out, Meek? Because for real, I'm fucking tired of you, bitch. I'm tired of all you fucking weirdos that go between channel to channel to channel. You say one thing over here, say one thing over there, say another thing over there, and wait for some stupid idiot to fucking fall for it while you sit back and fucking laugh. All of this goddamn ding door dog Dixie shit needs to end. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Jag, Miss Judy would like to come up and speak with you.
That's fine. I ain't got no problem with Judy Cole as long as Judy don't plan on hollering and cursing and disrespecting me because typically I let Judy make it. But today, as nauseous as I am right now, I don't know
Yeah.
anything's possible. She could get it.
Do you think that lie from earlier made you sick?
I don't know what happened. It was emotional at times. Um, Especially
Mm.
when we were talking about my episodes where Sip found me unconscious. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it was something like you punched the wall or something. Like I didn't get that part when you say you punched the wall or something
nah,
like that.
I had punched the refrigerator.
Okay, refrigerator.
And he
Okay,
going and see that's how I knew his goof ass wasn't trying to be honest. And you can suffer and succotash my dick, bitch. Matter of fact,
because you was trying to get the truth out of.
sucker and succotash motherfucking Sips dick, bitch, and eat my pussy while you at it. Now, what was you saying, AT2?
Because you were trying to get Sip to tell the story and he wasn't telling it.
Oh no, he wouldn't tell it because the truth is he was terrified when I came to. All I know was Kat was sitting there talking, oh, thank God she's awake. And Kai sitting there was still praying. You know, the thing that Sip wouldn't tell nobody is that when I was down on the floor and he was on the phone with Kat and Kat didn't know what the fuck to say or what the fuck to do, Sip started
Mm.
screaming out for Kai and said, call Kai. Somebody call Kai. I need him to pray for her.
Mm.
And if you talk about my vagina one more time, Meek, I'm gonna start talking about your very non-existent penis, sir. You
Well, we have a
understand?
positive comment. Shout out to Sugar Wash. She said, "Praying Jack finds what she needs in this life. We love you,
How
Jack.
about I'm
Protect
praying you
Glamour."
eat my ass? Cause I don't
No,
give no fuck about you
no,
sugar walls. No,
Jack.
because
Did
that
you
bitch
not
be
see this
talking shit
comment?
everywhere else. No, it's condescending. It's condescending. I fucking love these motherfuckers who swear to fuck to God that they trying to be nice, but they sitting out there shooting fucking shots. Don't do that. Don't play in my face.
I
Don't
haven't
play
seen
in my
Sugar Walls
face.
and other people chat. Like
I
that's why I put
have.
up. I thought that was a
I have,
positive.
I have. She was taking a shot. She could eat my ass. I really don't give no fuck if nobody nice to me. I'm so accustomed to being talking to like shit. I really don't give no fuck when none of
Oh no, you cut out. Hello, hello. Is it me or is it her? Let me know, y'all. I think her phone went out. Okay, yeah, it was her phone. Yeah, Sugar, is she confusing you with somebody else? Okay, it's okay, AT2. Yeah, Sugar Walls, you know it's all love with me. Yeah, I was all like, I've never seen Sugar Walls in other people chats and stuff like that. Yeah, okay, okay. Well, all right. Well, thank you, Jag. Oh, wait, hold on. Hello?
hey,
Okay, there she is. Oh, what's Oh, okay. I don't, y'all. I don't know what the hell is going on. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. I don't. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. She thought she. Y'all crazy. I feel bad for Sugar Walls. Sugar Walls, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, like I was all like, I don't think Sugar Walls be in. I've only seen Sugar Walls in my chat. And again, do I be in all the chats and know who be saying whatever? Yeah, no, I don't. But I know Sugar Walls don't be in other people's chat like that. And you said protect black. Yo, Sugar Walls had a nice comment and everything. Like, oh, here she is. Hold on, let me. Jag, can you? I can't. Ah, I can't hear you. Oh my. Okay, we gonna figure it out. Cause I'm all like, what the heck happened? It's Meek's fault. I blame it all on Meek. Meek is the one who got Jag started. We was cool. Where, Judy? Where are you? I was looking for Miss Judy, but she probably left. Listen here, linebacker. Click the link. I'm waiting on you. Why people act like Jag don't help feed entertainment and dollars this sector? Asking for a friend. That's a fair question, MJE. Definitely a fair question. I'll own it. You're right, New York. You're right. You're right. You're right. Sorry, New York. You're right about that. Okay, so Jag is trying to call me. What I'm gonna do is set up this phone right here. Okay, I know what to do. Okay, hold on. Okay, can y'all? Okay, I'm on the Android. Hold on. See, let me see. Let me see. Mm, Jackie, I did thank you, right? Thank you for the cash app. Hold on, let me put it down at the bottom for the people to see. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. How you call on FaceTime, y'all? Hold on. Okay, here we go. Damn, I'm sweating. Okay, here we go. Hey, I had to call. I had to switch phones because I was using my iPhone to do the StreamYard. Hit the link and it said that the live ended. Oh, really? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Whatchamacallit? But what I was telling you was that Sugar Walls don't be in other people's chat. Like Sugar Walls isn't. I don't know. I can't keep up with all the names. Fuck them. I ain't looking for no fans. Okay, so you don't mind that Sugar Walls is saying protect black women and. I don't care. Okay, well that was a nice thing. Sugar Walls is a dude named Jerome. Like I don't know. Okay, well Jerome said something nice. Damn it. It don't. Jag, out of all these mean comments, somebody say something nice and you flipped out.
Stick to what I'm used to. I'm conditioned.
See? But as I was saying, I wanted to ask, when it comes to that situation where, you was on the panel and you was trying to get through the sip, it seemed like he was uncomfortable answering like a lot of the questions.
Yeah, he can't directly answer honest questions. He's so busy, always trying to be guarded with his feelings. It was really difficult. It was doing the panel, conducting a marathon in the middle of the day.
Did you know it was going to be that long?
Fucking no, it was not. It was not supposed to be that long. Like, me and VS already, we discussed it. We discussed the price. We're like, okay, not more than 2 hours.
Right.
And then I seen that my little timer went off. And I'm like, fuck it, we in it for the long ride.
Right. You definitely did entertain. MJE was all like, Jag is giving people entertainment.
Which, for whatever reason, people like Stacey B, who are still doing their case studies for me. That bitch needs to case study OKP and why he keeps going down to Mexico with little Alejandro and doing body shots with the cocaine. Like, if they want someone to case study, they need to case study Michael Braggs. Like, Michael Braggs, that is a buffet of fuckery that they need to take a whole team of flying monkeys to really figure out how to get to the bottom of Alejandro and what happened to grandson. And why wasn't he allowed at grandson funeral? Why do grandson family hate him?
Yeah, no, not grandson. No, yeah. We gotta respect the day. Come on now. They always talking about, your dead son. I'm my dead son. Everybody can bring up my shit, but can't nobody bring up that little fucking fucking family shit. They need to case study why grandson family did not want him at the funeral. I want to know. Okay, well, maybe Stacey will look into that. I don't know. Is she still doing a case study on you? I thought she was just saying a joke. I don't think she's doing a real case study.
She the flying monkey. She goes from tree to tree looking for new bananas every day. I see her out there. Now, I want to know, what happened with you and Judge Evie?
Judge Evie was mad that I was friends with that crazy psycho and decided that she didn't want to be friends anymore because she felt like I was taking his side. I've never took sides.
Don't know.
Yeah.
You have a very kind, loving heart.
I got a big heart.
You do. I will say that. And you know what? Hopefully it won't get you killed because that boy's a whole psychopath. I'd be afraid he'd silence of the lambs to death.
Listen, I wish him nothing but success. I leave him alone. I don't respond.
You know, like, he's real. There's a little Hannibal Lecter going on over there. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, when the channel dry up again, I'm pretty sure he'll be back, but I ain't no. That he gotta go. I can deal with crazy, but that will need a padded room.
That's a Kiara crazy. No, that's something else.
Now, okay. I was gonna say, did you feel bad for saying that he, putting his business out there about him?
What business?
Well, oh no, actually, y'all, he said that he was in but no, you said you seen the psych meds. That's what you said.
I said I seen his prescriptions and his doctor said he never got filled. I didn't say I seen him take psych medication. I said I know he's supposed to be on it. and he don't get that shit filled.
Well, people say you supposed to be on some shit.
Him and Kat, listen to me. The most pathetic thing in the world today was listening to Kat and Sipp die on Tree's panel, and Trees packed their ass up.
Wait, Trees? Gary Coleman did?
He packed them up. Real fast. He was like, listen to me, I'm not gonna beat a dead horse. No new tea here. And y'all motherfuckers ain't telling me shit. Time to go. See you trying to close it up. She shut the line down. So yo, listen to me. Yo, Tree shut that line down. Like a fucking weather alert came through. Said it's gonna be tornado. She's like, what? Time is going on. Time to go set it up.
Oh my God. And you don't even like her, so I know like you telling the truth.
I was like, oh, fuck. Trees is dead. She going right down on their asses for like a week. Gonna come over here with some fucking stale fucking tea and fucking crumpets and offer me nothing after you said with VS for $6, bitch.
But I was kind of thinking too, like after you go on VS panel for 6 hours, why would you do another one? I was confused by that.
No. You're missing the clutch part.
Oh, they saying that she didn't drag them.
Caddy's motherfucking live with Trees was supposed to happen yesterday, and she flaked. So Trees rescheduled it today, and then that's when Trees and VS spoke, and VS was like, well, Cat's trying to hit my link. Is that gonna fuck you up? And Trees was like, as long as she don't. And fucking VS, she kept letting Kat know. Like, she kept dropping it. She's about to go live. I mean, I told Kat to leave a million fucking times. Bitch, you say you gonna go shake the room, bitch, go shake.
Oh, that's why Gary Coleman came in there promoting her show. Okay.
That's why I was like, go shake. Like, you got a scheduled show that you fucking had to reschedule. And you spend your whole day losing your voice. You spend your whole day losing your voice on the fucking live that you wasn't scheduled for. Like, she fucked Trees.
Mm.
And then she's sitting over there asking for Kiara to come over there. And then, I don't know, I guess they're still upset with me because the last thing before I took my nap, because I had to take a nap, I was so tired. The last thing that I saw was fucking, what was it? Over on Frag's channel. They was talking shit, of course, like they always talk shit. And then they got upset because I pulled up and I hit the link.
They said you said you were going to sue or something like that. That's what I heard.
Oh, well, Illinois is a two-party consent state for recordings.
Oh.
Kiara and Kat are both Illinois state residents. That means they had to adhere to the rules of Illinois. And in Illinois, you have to have both parties consent to any recorded phone calls. Matter of fact, I wanted to make sure that everybody understood that because they were talking about they were going to do their big one. And when they were going to drop the recordings of my son and me and whoopty-whoopty-whoop, all shit that I never told motherfuckers. Like, Kiara, that's how you know he's being led around by his nose by this girl. Because this girl is fucked off in the head.
So you think she's controlling everything?
Oh, I know she's controlling everything because Kiara doesn't have the mind to focus long enough on any of this shit. And she's fucking drowning. Like, you want to know what's funny? She was telling everybody how Kiara had been helping her with her platform in the backdrop. But what Kiara's not telling everybody is that I have been coaching him how to the entire time. Listen to me, Spirit. If they play the audio that Sipp did with me and my son behind my back, I will be suing him and her for collusion. I posted it. I posted it on Kimmy's live, and Kimmy read it. It's not a two-party. It's a two-party consent state. I did not agree for him to record me. My son did not agree for him to record me. If they play it, they're breaking the law.
Oh, it has your son on it?
Yes, he's trying to exploit private conversations with my son for money. Yes.
Wait, but was that the audio that you had already released though? Or
No.
Oh, that's different. Okay, I remember the one after did the.
No, he's talking about the recording he has from when my ex-husband was pressuring my son to lie to me and Sipp on the phone. Why the fuck are you people talking about the IRS? That is not the matter of topic. I have a very hard time understanding how you 29-year-old sideshow freak, Melanie Felony Face,
No!
understand, bitch, that just because Caddy gave you a wrench so that you could go into the chat and delete all of the truth? You're a fucking dumbass bitch. You're a fucking 29-year-old Jay-Z worshiping cunt. And guess what?
Tell Judy to click the link, you guys.
I already let the fucking Beehive know that you was over there talking shit. Expect the Beehive to come swarming down on your platform next week. Because I told them that you a Jay-Z lover and you hate Beyonce. You fucking... I'm gonna fucking set your ass off.
Wait, who did you tell the Beehive on?
Fucking Felony Face. That bitch sitting on her channel talking about I love Jay-Z and fuck Beyonce and fuck that bitch and all of this shit. Oh, for real? Okay.
Wait, when did she say F Beyonce?
Just the other day. Felony Face did.
Melanie, did you say you hate Beyonce?
I'm not bothered. I can't be bothered by a little bitch who grew up on Teletubbies. I can't be bothered by that off ass millennial. I can't.
Hey, I'm a millennial. Shout out to all the millennials out there.
You're a weirdo. You're a millennial weirdo, man. Because if you think that Power Ranger shit that you be playing is funny, you're a fucking retard. You're a fucking retard. And you want to sit up there talking about you was rocking with Jay-Z before I was around? Bitch, I'm old enough to be your mother. Ma'am. Jay-Z started rhyming and recording in 1989, over a decade before you were born. I do not understand how you was around rocking with Jay-Z before me. Like, you're retarded, Melanie. You're retarded. You're a fucking retard, bitch. And you a Jay-Z dick-sucking loving ass bitch. And guess what? The Beehive, they coming for you, bitch. Because I told them what you said about their queen. Them Beehive bitches go just as hard as the fucking Barblehead Bobs. And I'm telling you right now, your motherfucking ass, you gonna be busy with them golden fucking bees, bitches? They fucking shut down Trick Daddy Chicken Spot. Bitch, you over. She over. I done sick the Beehive on you. You chasing Beyonce husband? Bitch, you in trouble.
But Jack, I don't think the Beehive like you though, because of the stuff.
No. Because after I told them they need to free Beyonce, them bitches been just fine with me. They don't like Jay-Z no more either.
Oh, okay. So you made peace with the Beehive, okay.
Well, no, I mean we both got the same enemy. Fuck Jay-Z.
Okay, mutual respect. Okay.
Beehive ain't fucking with Jay-Z, and neither the fuck am I. And see, your enemy, the enemy of your enemy, is your motherfucking friend. And I'm telling you right fucking now, I'm putting the Beehive on fucking Felony. I'm gonna let Felony fuck with the Beehive, cause they don't fuck about. They don't care about that shit. They don't fuck with that big lip camel bitch. Don't nobody get no fuck. What you like, bitch?
Wait, hold on.
Your camel loving ass.
What's up with the IRS thing? Did you really call the IRS?
Yes, I did, because fucking Night and Day are not reporting all their earnings. And if they ain't gonna give me the money that they owe me, they gonna give it to somebody.
How much money do you think they owe you, though?
Once again, all they had to do was attempt to make a payment arrangement for what I believe. They sat up there and they sent this little fucking weirdo Power Ranger loving ass bitch to talk shit about me. So if they don't want to give me no money, that's fine. They can give it to the government.
Okay. But we can't assume that they don't pay taxes, though. You know?
They don't. They don't pay their taxes. They be trying to evade. They've been evading for years.
But they got an EIN, so they probably, pay on their business.
And they ain't reporting everything, and I know that. And those products that they pushing ain't even their products.
I feel like you and 90 Days should reunite.
Fuck them. We past friendship, and I ain't got no need for them. And you can call me a dummy all you want, felony face. Beehive coming for you, bitch. With your Jay-Z loving fucking Joe Camel looking fucking big dick no and not how to fuck looking ass. You love Jay-Z, bitch? You a fucking weirdo. You weirdo. He do the freak off. Ugh.
Oh,
you still there, AT2?
Yeah, I'm still here. Well, I don't think Melanie Vin's any of the freak offs or anything like that.
Well, no, she's too ugly. I told her.
No, Jack. No, she's not ugly. No.
She is not pretty, and you need to stop saying that to her, AT2.
Wait,
No, I'm telling you, you got to stop giving these ugly bitches false hope.
Wait, hold on.
I know you're trying to be nice, but it don't matter what fucking wig that bitch flipped and how she curled that wig. I'm telling you, the bitch look like RuPaul at the end of it. It don't even fucking matter.
Jack,
it don't even fucking matter. She can say whatever the fuck she want to say. Sit talks, cash money bullshit about how fucking ugly you are and about how his dick would never get hard for a bitch like you. Like, are you forgetting this is my man? This isn't somebody that hit me up in the DM to make his woman jealous. This is my fucking man. You sitting here talking about my man like you know him, bitch, and you don't. And it's pathetic.
Are you worried that she's going to take him from you?
Oh, God, no. She can fucking have him. She couldn't handle it if she wants to. That motherfucker fuck like a whole rapist. A lot of bitches can't handle that.
No, Jack, that's where I disagree with you on. Y'all was having an intimate moment. That doesn't mean that he's, yeah.
No, I'm telling you, he likes it hard and he likes it rough. He likes pain.
Yeah, that's why they call it S&M.
I know, and we into it. I'm not complaining.
Yeah, but that's different than the other word.
No, I would say, I'm talking about the veracity of what's going on between us. The inertia of it all. It's quite intense.
So are you going to release the tape or is he going to release the tape?
Well, I don't know who's going to release the tape, but what I do know is the producer that I talked to said it sounds good and it looks even better. Actually, the producer that I talked to that looks at the tape here in Vegas.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, I already started negotiating.
Wow.
I think they're going to make some fucking money on that shit. I'm going to make some real fucking money on it. Now, the producer that I talked to here in Vegas said that not only does it look good, not only does it look real, authentic, but he said it gives him vibes of Tommy Lee and Pam Anderson for their honeymoon tape. So that's a good thing, I think.
Oh, not bringing it back with the Tommy Lee and Pam Anderson. Oh, that's how. Wow.
No, because he said when he was looking at it, he was like, "You're absolutely right, Jack. This is art. This isn't smut. This is art." When he saw the pictures, he was like, "You took that still from the video?" He said, "And you got minutes of this with this kind of intense love." He was like, "It's going to be all about the facial expressions. It's going to be all about the facial expressions, just like with Tommy Lee and Pam Anderson." I'm like, he was like, "This can go. You let me know what you want to do."
So this is going to come out on video or online? Because I don't think they make video anymore.
Well, of course it doesn't make video anymore. It's going to be streamed in a private room through a particular porn site that's interested. They're very classy. Do a lot of great work here. I don't know. I'm thinking about going for it.
I mean, if you can make some money off of it, do it.
I haven't said anything different, AT2. It's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Even in the rough moments, it's gorgeous. I watched it earlier today.
Well, was he the best? Would you say that?
He's definitely in my top 5. And if I'm being honest, he's in my top 3.
Oh, your top 3?
Yeah. if I'm being honest.
Wow.
Yeah.
So better than that white guy that looked like Santa Claus that they keep saying you were talking.
I never had sex with John Paul. I never even kissed John Paul. I couldn't even tell you if John Paul's breath stinks because we were never around each other like that. I don't know why people need that to happen, or have needed that to happen. I don't know why. No, it's just, it was so funny. You know, part of the reason why I got knocked off for the stream link is because I got a phone call. I wish Kimmy would stop calling John before John is really forced to, like Kimmy needs to leave John alone.
I thought it was Tulsa who be calling you while you have sex.
No, I'm talking about when I got bumped off the stream. It was because John was calling me. It was because John was calling me. And Kimmy, she needs to stop calling John.
Okay, Kimmy keeps calling John. Okay. Do you know why Kimmy calls John? Like,
apparently, she called John to tell John that I told everybody in line today that he sells a lot of drugs and had a bunch of things on him. Like, she's weird.
Oh.
Like, she literally called John to tell him that I said that online. Did you hear me say that online?
No, I don't have any recollection of it. No. What was the thing about you had to leave
John at all today? That bitch is fucking weird.
What was the thing about like you had to hurry up and leave Chicago, or the guy
Well, as usual, Kiapra is over exaggerating details and switching details around to fit whatever lie he's trying to keep in place. Like he's doing too much, and he shouldn't have been speaking about John either, and he knows better than that. Like Kiapra has spoken to John. Like Kiapra talks to John. He has spoken to John. He has John's phone number in case of emergency. Like he knows not to play about John, which is why I know if he's telling these stories, talking about this about John and that about John, that it's Kat that's pushing it, because Kat doesn't understand the dynamic of how things work at BB Films or how things work in my life. She doesn't know about my security team. She doesn't about how we live. She doesn't know about how we work. But Kiapra is very, very, very well adept and attuned to how things run in our day-to-day around here. And he knows better, which is how I know his back is up against the wall and he's feeling stupid. My brother is pissed at him and he knows exactly what the fuck that means. His problem ain't in fucking Vegas. His problems come from the Midwest. And he knows exactly where from the Midwest his fucking problems come from. He made motherfucking promises to people that love me very much and support me very greatly. And he broke his promise to grown men. You better stop worrying about what these bitches is saying and worry about the grown men that are very disappointed with you, sir.
Do you think that he was probably afraid that, he thought maybe you weren't going to be stable, and that's why he kind of backed away?
He was afraid that if he was afraid that if he came down there and they found out what kind of horseplay and poppycock keeping up their fat bitch, that he was going to end up in a hole in the desert. That's what he's afraid of. He's afraid of facing grown men. That's all. Ain't nobody happy with the fact that he's been playing in my face with this cat shit. Nobody.
Because what I was thinking was that he probably was all like, okay, well, she don't have a place yet. And then the whole court thing going down.
Listen to me. No, listen to me. John invited him to come. That's what's so fucked up. John said to him last December, after I broke off with Day Day, after Sipp told me that he wanted to be in a relationship with me and that I should leave all of that in the past and give us a try. After all of that, John said, your woman is here. Come here. Y'all be fine. Anything you need. Long as she's happy, that's what matters. He was invited. He was already told You ain't got to worry about a UPS job. There's a million jobs down here. There are several companies that are operated under one umbrella.
Is John single? Why don't you hook up with John?
Listen to me. John is my work husband.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. You know, you have a work wife. Yep, I get it.
He is the closest thing I got. Well, John has 3 work wives. I'm the newest.
Oh, okay.
Of the work sister wives. But John and I have a common goal. And I think people keep forgetting that John and I are both Philadelphians.
Y'all got that Philly connection.
Like I think people don't understand what that means. When you got a bunch of motherfucking niggas from Philly operating businesses, multiple businesses in the desert where the Italians ran. Mm-hmm. I don't think people really understand the history of Philadelphia and Vegas. You know, a lot of people don't know a lot of shit about me, and it's none of their motherfucking business. But what I will say is if y'all sitting there running around having a tizzy over a man with cerebral palsy from Philadelphia and y'all having a hard time keeping up with Devin, you better fucking start talking about John. Like y'all can barely keep up with Devin, and he's a Philadelphian.
And they're thinking that John is a new Johnny Popcorn. No, John is the owner of BB Films.
Of BB Films, and he is my friend. And he is my business partner. And we are Philadelphians, and we are proud of the work we're doing. Mm-hmm. You know, everybody talking all of that shit, but ain't nobody talking about the song that I wrote for Kiapra. Ain't nobody talking about nothing else to say.
I said that song was dope. I wish you would have sent it to me instead of BS.
Well, we were doing the live, and the truth is I wanted him to hear it because I sent him the demo when we first recorded, and Kiapra would never give me his opinion on it. He would never talk about that song because he knew it was about him. He could tell. I didn't finish the song until I left Chicago the second time, and I went straight from the airport straight to the booth, and I dropped my fucking heart on that track, and every word on that track is about him.
Did you write that?
With Yeah, of course I did. Me and LP wrote that together. LP did the music. I wrote all the lyrics. I wasn't going to be finished ready because I wasn't sure how the song was going to end. That's why I went to Chicago to get things clear.
Oh.
And when I left, I went straight from the airport, straight to the studio, got behind the mic, and I poured out the rest of that song out of my heart.
Yeah. Did you guys like the song? Like, I loved it. Like, no matter what you say, like, that song was dope as hell.
We're about to start shooting the video. I'm going to start writing the treatment.
Yeah.
And it's like, how the fuck do you properly score your breakup? How do you film your breakup to someone that you love very much? How do you write all that down and make that, tolerable to be able to watch?
Right. That gotta be hard, because you're speaking on your real life. It's not just a song, it's your real life. You lived it.
If loving you was wrong, if loving you was right, oh no, what is it? Yeah, if loving you was right, then please God, just let me be wrong. And fuck you niggas 2 times for making me sing this song. You got me feeling like a fool, don't know what to do, got me feeling blue. Like, that's how that pussy had me feeling.
Like when you sing it, do you start crying when you sing it, or?
I fucking listened to Bonnie Raitt, I Can't Make You Love Me, and the lyrics felt like the bitch was snitching on me, and it was written by Prince Rogers Nelson.
Oh, that's a deep song. Yeah.
I can't. When the lyrics of that song start fucking making you cry just from hearing them, because your life lines up. Like Roberta Flack says, killing me softly. When you start listening to a record and you feel like that nigga snitching on you,
You know what song makes me cry? Luther Vandross' "Dance with My Father." My father is still alive, but it just makes me
even still. Yeah.
Yeah, like a song can just speak to you. Like a song, like when my vocal coach, he taught me, like, when you listen to words, it really gets to you,
Words are spells.
Right.
And a song ain't nothing but a seance. If people really understood the history of sound, if people really understood the history of sound, they would be very careful with what they listen to.
That's true. Y'all got to be careful with that music y'all be listening to.
Y'all ain't noticed how Sipp didn't want to listen to that song. She didn't want to listen to that song. That's more telling than anything. Because if he ever loved me and if he ever supported me just listening to one of my records, a record that I sent him, that he still refuses to comment on. That tells you everything, don't it?
Yeah. Do you think he didn't like your music, maybe? Like, why wouldn't he comment on it?
I used to sing him to sleep.
Well, you put the hypnosis on it. Yeah, you used to sing him to sleep.
There would be moments where me and Kiara would be alone and a song would come to mind and I would just sing to him and he would just look at me and was like, baby, that's so sweet. Thank you. I think that's the hardest part of all of this is watching him trying to trivialize how beautiful our life really was when YouTube wasn't involved and when Kat wasn't sticking her nose in our business.
So you really think that Kat is the one that got to him?
I'm telling you right now, she's playing with that boy's. Look, she a cat, and his mind ain't nothing but a ball of yarn right now. She got him going.
I have a feeling that I honestly don't feel like he has like an opinion. I feel like he just kind of go with the flow. That's what kind of dude he is. Just go with the flow.
Kiara suffers from apathy and depression. What did I tell you? I set him up an appointment to get his hair cut. He wouldn't even go.
He didn't want his hair cut?
Nope. He refused to get his hair cut the last time I was there. I tried to get him to go twice. One of the best barbers in the city, and he wouldn't even go.
And it was going to be paid for, right?
Of course. It was already taken care of.
That's weird that he didn't want to go. Does he like being alone?
Maybe he isolates. It's just so funny. He spent 90 days in a fucking room in a padded fucking cell. And then he came out and it's like, that's all he maintains. He's one of the loneliest people I've ever met.
Well, sometimes when you go through shit, you just kind of want to be by yourself. Like you just kind of want to.
But guess what? Chosen isolation is a form of insanity, and you can look that up in any medical journal.
Really? I didn't know that.
It is considered mental unwellness for a person to want to isolate and not have any contact with the outside world. He has no contact with the outside world. He lives online. He goes to work or whoever he's talking with. He is in a prison.
Well, maybe I think you were. How do I put this? I think in a way maybe you were helping him, open up and get out his shell, and I think that's probably why he's still online. Because originally I was all like, okay, if you hated YouTube, why are you on YouTube? But I think you kind of helped him get out his shell. Maybe Jag actually helped Sipp. Have you guys ever thought about that out there?
Whatever help he was providing Caddy with navigating her platform while he sat on it, all of that advice was given to him by me. I tried to teach him how to protect the platform, how to look out for plants, how to watch for spies, how to make sure Kat would be okay. That's the kind of friend I am. That's how me and Kiara became friends. I started downloading him with information so she didn't have to worry about saying she got it from me. That's how this friendship began. Was me helping her behind the scenes by building up her friend to be able to protect her. That's how me and Kiara got close. Helping Kat. Me helping him help Kat. So to listen to Kat sit there and talk about how Kiara helped her build her platform and how he supported her and did all of that, you're welcome, bitch. I'm the one that taught him how to do it, you fucking ungrateful, fat, fucking drunk slut.
You can't call her a slut.
Yeah, I can, because she was throwing her pussy at my barber on FaceTime and everyone in the studio saw it. Oh, and by the way, we were recording B-roll. There are always cameras, especially now after the robbery. There are always cameras running. We got you on candid camera offering your pussy to my barber who you loved with those gold.
Not on camera.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Remember when she started showing the pictures when she said that I told her to take the picture and she wanted to talk about how not cute I was at BB Films? We were filming at that moment. I was introducing her to the staff because she had just accepted the role as co-host on Keep It a Beam podcast. And I was introducing her to someone who we were going to be interviewing, which is the mother of Eddie Griffith's children, and what life has been like for her being the woman behind the man and raising the kids and all of that. And Kat was sitting there talking. She was so busy running her mouth, screaming and hollering, being pissed at Kimmy and shit. I didn't even get a chance to give a formal introduction. She was just sitting there laughing like, this girl is fucking crazy as shit, but she's funny as fuck. She was like, but I love your shows, Jag. I watch you all the time. And this is Eddie Griffith's baby mom. No, this is Eddie Griffith's baby mom. And she's sitting there coming on to the barber in front of this woman live on FaceTime. No class, no nothing. Like, really pathetic.
Yeah, that's kind of not professional. Yeah.
Sitting there talking about she a booty model. Like, she's always leading with, well, you know, I used to be a booty model. And when I get down there, you could definitely kick it. You're worried about your man at home? Maybe you shouldn't be drunk, cursing, hollering, running your mouth while people are listening and cameras are rolling, dum-dum. I got you on camera offering your pussy to a stranger.
Jag, I want to go ahead and shut this down if this is not true.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Someone said you told Sam that he's no longer your son.
Oh, I told him as long as he's rocking with the Illuminati, I can't have no dealings with him. If he's going to listen to his dad over me, and he's 22 years old, and he knows who his father is, if he's going to sit there on the phone with me while his dad tells him to yell at me, curse at her now, raise your voice, demand for her, like, we were sitting there listening. I guess Kiara left all of that out. I guess they're trying to leak details since they know that I have the right to sue them if they release any of those recordings.
Oh, that was a part of the recording.
Yes.
Oh my God, I hope they don't release that.
The second time that we talked to Sam while me and Kiara are sitting there on the phone, and I told Kiara when we called, I was like, I already know this is staged. I already know this is orchestrated. Baby, turn on the recorder. We need it just in case we have to turn it over to the authorities. So what Kiara has taped is me and him talking to my son while he's sitting there trying to remember whether or not I beat him or where I beat him with an extension cord in the fucking mansion and and I'm sitting there listening to his dad choreograph all of that, which is why Kiara said Sam is nothing but a casualty of war, because the truth is, when I wasn't in the house when we were having that conversation, I was out talking to my boy down the block. Kiara was in the house. I called him on three-way, and then I merged Sam in, and he recorded the call from his phone because I wanted to have an accurate record of it.
Thank you, Peppy. Peppy said OG Patrice told Sippy not to release the audio. Thank God. Okay.
Who the fuck Who the fuck is OG Patrice? Who the fuck is OG Patrice? Why does everybody keep giving this weird old motherfucking washed up showgirl all this fucking credit? She ain't never done shit.
No, I'm happy that she told him not to.
Well, yeah, she told him not to after I got on Kimmy's panel and I cammed up and showed where it says that fucking Illinois is a two-party state. Oh, yeah, great advice. After I already show you the evidence of why it's illegal? Like, come on.
Oh, that's why she said don't. Okay.
Y'all motherfuckers be reaching, yo. Y'all be reaching.
Okay, I took it as like she was saying, hey, don't release that just because.
No. After I went up on Kimmy's panel and I add the whole fucking shit where it says it is illegal to record somebody without both parties consenting in fucking Illinois. Come on.
Okay.
Like, do y'all really hate giving me credit that much that you search for other people to give credit to because you don't want to admit I'm right?
Okay.
People are pathetic.
Now, I want to come back to this part because regarding the phone call, I hope that they don't release it. I hope they don't put it out.
If they do, listen to me, if they do release it, I am going to destroy him and Kat because I know that it's Kat urging him. She got stuff on you, so you gotta have stuff on her, and you gotta release it. And this is how we used to do it with the knot. I guarantee you, that's where she.
Okay. Well, rather they release it or not, you gotta make it right with Sam. You gotta make it right with him.
Listen to me. If I gotta walk away from my son to keep him from being used as a pawn, that's what I'll do. They're not going to use my son against me, and I'm not going to let them.
Right. I don't want him doing no more interviews. I agree with you.
Guess what? Then you should tell his father to stop taking cues from the Illuminati and using him as a pressure point to try to get me to break down. It's not going to happen. Like I said, I'll walk away from everything to finish and accomplish the goal that I have set, even my family. I ain't got no problem with it. That's what Yeshua said. That's the Yeshua way, and that's what I'll do. And you will never use anything I love against me. Not even my child. I cut him loose. Do you know the kind of fucking strength it takes to be able to take someone that you love and box them away for their protection? Like, y'all motherfuckers ain't never had to do shit in life. You're fucking weird. Playing with my son. Ain't nobody questioning the fact that my son is about to turn 22 years old and he's being controlled by his father. That doesn't make any sense. He's a grown fucking man. He's 6'3.5" with a goddamn fucking beard, being told what to do by some faggot who's still taking money from my ex-boyfriend.
But he's gonna do whatever his dad tells him to do. It doesn't matter that he's 22 or not. He's going to do what his dad's going to tell him to do.
And guess what? That's fucked up. Guess what? That's fucked up. Because that's the same kind of shit and kind of time Bashir Gray was on with his motherfucking mama before Charlie Mack got him hooked on coke and
right. And I agree. He shouldn't be controlled by whatever his dad is telling him to do. I agree with you on that. But you can't let that stop you from having a relationship with your son. You can just call him and say, hey, I love you. That's it.
No.
I'm not saying you have to, give him detail.
Even me calling him with his father, listening to all his phone calls on spyware, puts him in a position to be in an uncomfortable situation with that nigga.
But just calling him and telling him that you love him, that ain't going to stop that.
Every time I call him, his father interrogates him for 2 hours after.
But how do you feel like this is going to make Sam feel that you don't want anything to do with him? I didn't listen to the call, but you confirmed it.
Like I told Sam, when you're ready, I'll be here. So
there's an open door policy. He can reach out to you.
Absolutely. He's my son. My child is
okay.
Home. But as long as he is living in a Illuminati controlled environment, I will not put pressure on him in any way.
Wait, so the only way you'll talk to him is if he move out the house or move out.
As long as he's not there, because everything that he's there, it's tapped, it's rigged. I won't put him in that jeopardy.
Jag, you gotta let your son reach out to you.
He can call me. He has my number, and he knows where I'm at. And he has a place here whenever he's ready with a studio for him to paint. He has an option, and he's an adult. He can come whenever he wants, and like I told him, all you got to do is call me, and a car will be there in 30 minutes or less.
Okay.
Period.
Okay, because at first it was sounding like you didn't want anything to do with them. That's why I wanted to clarify. Okay.
I had to do that. I had to do that because his father was listening, and I needed his father to be able to go back and give a good report that he chased me off. See.
Okay. All right, okay. I feel comfortable now. Okay, I just wanted to clarify that. I was like, yeah, we can't let you two come between family.
When Meek Mills tried to have Giovanni kidnapped for ransom.
Wait, you said Meek Mill?
Yeah.
What?
Years ago, before we left Philadelphia. Meek would do that from time to time. He would send the young boy goons out from the Bat Cave to go, kidnap celebrities' kids, hold them for money, and then when they would get the money, they would let them go. It's a quick hustle.
Wow. I ain't never going to Philly. I was kidding.
I got word that Meek had him watching my son, Giovanni. And my young boy came to me, one of my little birds, who used to come through the Bat Cave, and he was like, yo, they talking about. And I'm like, my son? And I'm like, yeah. They said they want $50K for him if they grab him, because he'd be drunk at the party. Because the party my son used to promote. And the plan was to go snatch him up on the way out the door when he wasn't paying attention. And then get the $50K out of me. But I caught wind of it first. So I went down to the Bat Cave. And I'm like, yo, who got the hot beats today? I feel like writing. Because I'm a Philly legend. I can walk into any fucking studio and just ask to write, and they're going to let me write. Mm-hmm. Especially if I'm coming to offer, And so I went down there, and somebody was like, yo, ain't Vaughn your son? And I'm like, Vaughn? They was like, yeah, Vaughn the loud guy. I was like, yeah, that's my son Giovanni. And they said, yeah, y'all real close? I was like, no, I don't fuck with that nigga. I don't fuck with him at all. I was like, he an embarrassment to my daddy name. I won't have shit to do with him. I wish he stopped looking for clout in these streets on my name because he ain't getting nothing from me. I said, let somebody try to take him. They'll be very disappointed because I won't pay a dime for him. And that ended that. That ended that until somebody tried to claim his life. And he got caught in a scuffle with about 6 dudes. They stripped him naked, robbed him, and they was about to shoot him. Somebody had bit a piece of his ear off.
What?
And my son had to run butt naked on the Broad Street Orange line on the sub until a cop was able to come and bring him something to cover him up. That's when I knew I had to get him out of Philly.
Man, that's wild. Whew. Jack, that's heavy.
You want to know how hard it is trying to protect your children, having to disown your children just to keep them safe? I kept him alive as long as I could. But wasn't nothing I could do about that night in that parking lot in Arlington 4 days after he turned 25. Caleb had a gun and came back and put 8 holes in him. And they left him there to bleed out. And people had the audacity to talk about my children like they know them. You go sit in your child's blood and see how it feels.
And I know that's something that you'll never get over.
You go sit there with your child's dead body while it's thawing out, getting ready for cremation, and just having the smell of your child just sweet and sour crawl up your nose and stay there forever. Fucking pussies is weak. You couldn't live through a third of the shit that I've been through. You think you have the audacity to question what I am and who I am and how I live my life? Mm-hmm. Every last one of you motherfuckers that make fun of my circumstances, they will visit you. And unlike you, I will grant you nothing but peace.
All right, Jag. I'm gonna get ready to end the show. I'm gonna call you back.
We always be going longer than we still.
Right. I ain't gonna keep you for 5 hours. Shit, I gotta ice my leg. You know my ankle broken.
Take care of that, because that's foot health is very important.
Right. All right. I'll talk to you later. Love you, Jag. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get ready to end the show. Yeah. I hate to end it on a heavy note like that. But yeah, I can just tell, like, there's been like a lot of trauma from the stuff that has happened. And the reason why it was important for me, like with the whole kid thing, with her son, like I was like, no matter what happens on this YouTube and stuff like that, like you need to make sure everything is good with your son. Like, I don't care if you think his dad is manipulating him, like you still need to call him and tell him that you love him. And I just wanted to make sure to clarify that. Again, I didn't listen to the call, so I don't know what the call all entailed, but I mean, I believe y'all. I mean, she confirmed it with me, and that's all. I was all like, wait, he can't reach out, he can't. I was all like, yo, no matter about YouTube or not, like, you need a relationship with your son. I mean, that's the only one you got. So you need to make sure everything is good and solid with him, you know. And we go through ups and downs with our family and stuff like that. Hell, y'all know my situation, the ups and downs and everything like that. But yeah, that person I don't have any love or respect for, so I'm not going to it's no hate or anything like that. I just don't want a relationship with that family member, and that's what it is. But it's a little different if, you know, it was my offspring or something like that. That would be a different story. You know, I want to clarify. However, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna go ice my leg, y'all. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Thank you to anybody who cashed at me. I think it was only Jackie. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate that. Shout out to Judy who gifted memberships. Shout out to, and for the super chat as well too. And shout out to Melanie Jones. I appreciate it. Shout out to Stacey V. Thank you, Stacey V. I appreciate that. Y'all have a good night. Hit that like button, all that good stuff. Y'all already know what it is. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Good night. We out. Where the hell is the? I don't even got time for the outro.